Alright guys, hey! Good morning, this is Noel from DailyMuscle and I'm so glad you're tuning in. Thank you for watching all the previous episodes and sending all your questions in. It really means a lot, all the comments and all the things you say, and you know what, I just really love doing these videos and I'm going to keep doing them one video every day. The best way to find out is just really to stay tuned on my social media. DailyMuscle here at Instagram especially, where there's a lot of action taking place, and if you saw what I posted yesterday on my Instagram, you have exactly an idea of what I'm talking about. So today I want to talk to you about how to lose weight, right? We like to assume, a lot of trainers out there think that people know how to lose weight, but the more and more I work with people, I've come to realize that, yeah, we know we need to eat healthy, we know we gotta eat less fried stuff and cut out all the sugary treats and the candy and all that stuff. And we know we need to start working out, we need to start exercising, we need to take better care of ourselves. But that's really about it. So we're kind of like flying blind when you don't really know what is it that you need to change in order to cause weight loss to happen in your body. So today I just want to run through a very simple concept, and once you grasp this concept, you will always understand and know a very fundamental law that doesn't change when it comes to weight loss. And when I say weight loss, I do mean fat loss. It's just that when I say weight loss, people tend to pay more attention. When you say fat loss, some people say like, oh, I don't want to lose fat, I just want the scale to go down, and there's all these mixed ideas. But when we say weight loss, what we really want, although you may not realize that's what you want, what you're really meaning is fat loss, because you don't want to lose muscle, you want to lose fat, okay? So I want you to see this little diagram here. It's what we call energy balance. So you see, when you eat a certain amount of food, your body needs a certain amount of calories to function every day, and it really depends on the individual. Some people need maybe 1,800. Some construction worker could need like, wow, 2,500. It really depends. It can be calculated to roughly give you an estimate. But basically, if the amount of food that you eat, and this can come from fruits, from vegetables, from your rice, from your breads, from your chicken to whatever, if it's the same amount of calories coming in, energy coming in, and if that equals to the same amount of calories that you expand, and when you expand, I don't mean just by working out, just by you living and existing. Right now, you're burning calories. When you're sleeping, you're burning calories. You could just sit there and watch TV and you're burning calories, but it's usually not enough. You want to be active. So when the energy that comes in the form of calories, right? Whatever you drink, whatever you eat, and the energy that goes out, which is you moving and walking and even sleeping, if that's at a balance, then you're not going to gain weight and you're not going to lose weight. So if you are someone right now who has maintained your steady weight, let's say you've been 65 kgs for the past 1 year, then you are pretty much at an energy balance state. Now, problem happens when, let's say, we come out of college or university, and then we start work, and then you're not as active as you used to be when you were a student. Or let's say you you shift homes or you shift jobs, and now you have a new environment where you're drinking more coffee because there's a Starbucks just right downstairs where previously there wasn't, whatever it may be. So if let's say now that equation changes and your calories that you're consuming now because of that extra cup of coffee per day, or let's say you read in a magazine that fruits are great for you, and they are, but then you start to overeat the fruits because you love them so much, they're so sweet and juicy, and last time you didn't used to have these fruits, but now you do. So what happens when your activity level doesn't change? You have the same routine, even if let's say you're working out, you have the same 3 workouts per week, but when the amount of food you eat increases, guess what? You gain weight because the excess energy, your body doesn't know what to do with it. You have extra fuel, is going to put it in the bank, and that bank is your body. It could be in your belly area, it could be in your chest, it could be in your face, it could be in your butt. It's just out of our control where the body stores it, okay? So that's how weight gain happens. So now here's the thing. How do we lose weight? You should know the answer by now. It's just the reverse of that, okay? So when you consume less calories and you burn more energy, you burn all those calories that you're consuming. When you're moving around more, you're more active than all that calories that you're consuming, you're going to lose weight. So here's the thing. Technically speaking, you can just sit there and start eating less and your weight will go down. But that's not a healthy way to do it, and you're probably going to lose a lot of muscle when all you do is just diet and you consume less calories and you start, you don't move more, right? So the best approach, and we all know this, is to do two things. Number one is you want to start moving more, and when I say moving more, I mean you want to do strength training. Strength training is important, so just don't start just doing walks or go for a jog, although that's a great start. But if you really want to maximize the fat loss that happens in your body, and if you really want to look like a better version of yourself, I tell all my members as well that the goal of fat loss shouldn't be just to become a smaller version of yourself. It should become a good looking smaller version of yourself. So how do you become a good looking smaller version of yourself? Number one, you need to consume enough protein. Number two, you need to strength train. You need to give your body a reason to hold on to your muscles, because if all you did was just diet and cardio and run all day without using all the muscles in your body is going to think that I don't need all these muscles here. Let's give them up instead of letting go of the fat. So what's going to happen is you're going to shrink, you're going to lose muscle tissue, which is so precious, especially as you get older. You don't want to lose muscle tissue. You need it so badly, right? So that's why strength training is important. You got to work with some weights. Look at the people right behind. They are working hard on a public holiday. That's what you need to do. So strength training and a small drop in your calories. Of course, you can go on way deeper and look at how much protein should it be, how much carbohydrates, but that's just really next level. If you're out there and you want to start, and if you're clueless and you don't know what you need to do just to start losing weight, just think about two things. How can you reduce the amount of food you eat? And are you eating too much? Well, if your weight is going up now consistently, that means you're eating too much. So look at what you can reduce, and when it comes to working out, start something. It can be 20 minutes, 3 times per week. If you're starting something, you're going to be burning more and using more energy. Okay? So you just want to tip the balance to make sure you're burning more energy and fuel that is stored in your body than what you're consuming. And here's the thing, you're not going to see results overnight. You're not going to see the scale go down. In fact, throw the scale away. But that's a video for a different day. Okay? But can I just encourage you to be patient? You did not gain all this weight overnight, right? Some of us are 10, 15, 20 kilos heavier today because it was an accumulation, slow accumulation of little things we were eating over the years. So it's only fair that you give yourself a good amount of time, at least a few months before you decide to give up and tell yourself that this doesn't work. Because trust me, controlling what you eat and increasing your activity levels does work. It's proven. It hasn't changed for the past hundreds of years. Nothing has changed. Okay? So that's it. It's just simple. Just understand that. And then once you start losing weight and you want to see more progress, then you can learn more. Then you can dig deeper. Then you can look deeper into balancing out your diet. But if you're right there sitting now and thinking that you don't get the whole weight loss thing, trust me, it's super simple, as I've just explained to you. Okay? The one thing you need to promise me you're going to do is to start. Don't just read this, don't just watch this video and think about it and then say you're going to start tomorrow, because then it just remains as a good idea. You want to take action, because action takers rule the world. Alright? So thank you so much for watching this video. Comment below if you have any questions. I'd love to answer your questions. And like I said, if you haven't seen all the action and drama that's going on in my Instagram posts about the comparison of the amount of sugar, okay, just head over there. People are getting really upset because they think that was the wrong thing to post, but I don't think it's the wrong thing to post, because people need to be aware that sugar exists in your frappuccino, in your candy bar, and even in your fruit. Okay, so that's it. Head over to my Instagram. Here is right here. There you go. It's right here, DailyMuscle, and I love to see you there. Ask me questions there. I reply every single message that I get. Happy to help. Have a great day, guys. See ya at the next video tomorrow.